Hello, I am Chylli from channel Chylli, also known as Chai, and we are back for more Slay the Princess, continuing where we were last time.
We are a path in the woods. His gaze pushes against.
No, that's all wrong. You're not Abe. That's not. I think that's bad. That's. Let's get our facts straight. What?
The thing that he tries to stare with.
Shut up. The rest of you. Can she hear us if we talk?
I can hear everything, little one. But you don't have to be afraid of me. There's no place where you end and I begin. Nothing can hurt you here. Not anymore.
That's just because she devoured us and we dissolved away. We don't even exist as a body anymore. We're still here, though. And if we're safe, isn't that better? She ate you. And now you're convinced that you're stuck together. What a mess.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
I guess that's it then. This is us now. We're the woods. Okay.
This thing watching us, what is he?
I'm not watching you, I'm trying to help you. That's not an answer to our question.
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
I do want that, but only because it's in your best interests.
He wants us to kill each other.
I don't. I want you to kill her. She's the only one who poses.
Okay, you, narrator, how do I stop her?
You can start by remembering that you exist, and not as some part of a Gestalt entity formed with the princess. You exist as your own self, complete with your own physical body separate from hers. I'm not so sure about that. We were something like that once, but now? And if thinking about that isn't enough to startle you back to reality, consider this. The princess ate you last time. Stop passively vibing with a literal predator and remember that you're enemies. Remember what she's done to you and how much it hurt.
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the fear and the hunger and the pain. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty? We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
I can feel a thumping, a heartbeat, like a distant terror that keeps getting louder the more we pay attention.
Please, stop. If you let it in, we'll fall apart.
Don't look at it!
Please, don't make us remember how I was.
And just like that, you start to fall apart. I can remember it now. I didn't like being eaten. I'd forgotten how much it burned. And the air was so hard to breathe. She didn't care. She didn't care at all. As you remember the terror and pain you felt at the hands of the princess, you start to remember something else, too. You remember that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. You can feel it. There is a shifting of the space around you, The infinitesimal movement of your molecules rearranging back into the shape of what you're meant to be.
I don't like this. It's better for us to be the woods. I don't want to go back.
No, I devoured you. I won. I put things back the way they were supposed to be.
Some division, when sown, can never truly be mended. A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were. A cabin comes into being among the trees. It approaches, and it swallows your body whole. And then you find yourself, blade in hand, exactly where you need to be. At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken rhythm. You're filled with a sense of purpose. Strike at her. End this once and for all.
I feel empty, don't you?
We're just like her. And she's just like us. We never should have left her. I feel safe. She isn't dangerous anymore. We could leave her. We could both live.
Do we have to do this? You have to. You know you have to. You raise the blade, taking aim at her heart. And then you strike.
I'm sorry.
But you never do see her die. It's time to leave. Memory
gone.
returns.
Where did she go? And there's that.
You devious little...
I never wanted to kill you, not really, but we can't be the same thing as each other. I had to put an end to whatever happened to us.
You devious little bastard. If you think I'm going to let you free her, you have another thing coming. And that other thing is... We'll just have to wait and find out when it happens.
Ignore him. His words only confuse us. Just do it.
You're tired, aren't you? No, I'm not. I'm... Cut the princess down from the roots that bind her. I hope you're happy. Good luck getting her out of here.
I think we are happy, actually. We might not be a part of her, but being around her is almost the same. Almost.
Wow, that looks really weird.
I didn't think you would do that after everything. It's so cold without you.
And there's that.
There's a world beyond. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace. The next time I see you,
Alright, now we're going for the Thorn, so yeah,
told you.
we'll get around to there.
I've already said too much. The more information you have, the more difficult your Please. I'm with him. If our previous encounters have taught us anything, it's that freeing her is a bad idea. Let's just see how the wind blows. I'm not opposed to saving her, but let's not rule anything out just yet. Let's see what she has to say. Stop sitting on the fence and pick a side already. We don't need you waffling when things get hairy. I've already picked a side. Our side. I'm here to make sure that whatever happens, we wind up on top. Because that's worked out great so far. Well, we're not out of the game yet, are we? And again, I'll have you know, I wouldn't have gotten us killed last time. I wanted to stab her in the back, not hand over our precious backstabbing implement. She gets out is what... I'm not sure I buy that. Everything has to end eventually. If it takes years to get out of there and supposedly end the world, then we've bought everyone that time. And all without having to murder anybody in the process. Not that she's innocent, but murder is unpleasant and risky. It could be a better solution for everyone. You're here to permanently end the threat she poses. You're not here to temporarily postpone it. What do you want me to say? It's bad, so you knew. Theoretically, sure, I knew this. Great! Not even he really seems to get what's going on. If the guy who goes around acting like he knows all the rules doesn't even know how this works, what's the point in listening? Then we can all move on and forget what I said about failure. It's important that you believe in yourself and that I need to stop talking. I don't know if I'd say, you talking about me? I have a position. Ignore him, he's just talking. The interior of the cabin is... He's either a liar or he doesn't hold all the cards. But I think we already knew it had to be one of those. So, is the door to the basement behind... I promise... You stepped... It went away when we touched it last time. Not that this place always follows the same rules. You reach forward and wave your figures. Well, seems like the only way... Yes, that's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us. You step through the frame of scorched wood. The stairs to the basement are covered in a fire. Their spine. I'd say this feels like a trap, but you practically said as much. Yet you still want us to keep going. They're only thorns. I'd say getting a few scratches in exchange for the lives of everyone in existence is a fair trade. I'm sure you'll manage. Her voice, worn down.
I can't get away. I don't know why.
You continue down the basement stairs. You step out into what was at the heart of it all.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
You reach into the thorns, towards her blood, but she snatches it away, ignoring the thorns that carve.
I knew this was the only reason you'd come back down here. I'm not falling for it. It's mine now, and I'll let these thorns tear me to shreds before I hand it over.
You reach into the nest of thorns once again, and again she yanks the blade away, despite the obvious pain it causes.
Play your games all you want, but I've decided how I feel. I can do this forever if that's what it takes to keep it out of your hands.
Fine, if you're going to be like that, I'm going to leave. Have a nice life.
Do you really think you can just wash your hands of all of this? Do you really think you can just leave me here?
This is even better than stabbing her. The same reward without any of that nasty effort. It's not even better. Putting off a choice is always worse than making a committed decision, especially when you already know the right answer. Almost feels like we're as bad as the powers that be. Is that all it really took to twist us into yet another tyrant? A single ounce of control? It sure feels like it. She looks so sad, bleeding and alone. And we're just turning our back on her. Oh, stop trying to bring morality into this. There are winners in life and there are losers, and what matters is that right now, we've decided to be a winner. But as you approach the basement stairs, you make a grim realization. The thorns won't let you leave. We don't have any way to cut through them. Okay, new plan. We re-befriend the princess, get the blade, and all of us leave here together as friends.
You can't leave without me, can you? Isn't that funny? Isn't that so funny? This is perfect, actually. Just you and me rotting down here forever, together. You know, just to make sure things are a little more permanent, I think I'm going to take this particular needle out of the picture.
She wouldn't. It's only fair. We were going to leave her with no way out. Please return in the kindness. Thorns slice into the princess's hands, lacerating what little skin remains as she raises the blade to her mouth. Take it now, before she swallows it out of spite. You stand in place among the thorns, inert, merely watching as the princess swallows your only way out of this place. She actually did it. She's better at this game than we are, but we're all losers now. Nobody wins. Nobody. She wins if she gets what she wants. And it looks like what she wanted was this. Blood trickles down the corner of her mouth, then flows from between her lips. She smiles.
There. Isn't this just perfect?
There's that. You rush towards the princess, arms outstretched and grasping for the blade. But as you tear through her thistled prison, the thorny vines dig deep into your arms, seemingly growing thicker and sturdier the closer you get to your goal. It feels like it should be within reach, but you cannot reach it quickly enough. It's no use. Even if we grab it, we won't be able to pull it back out of there. It's better than letting her eat it and losing it forever. You just manage to reach her hand, grasping it firmly in yours before the thorns finally trap you in place. Blood trickles down your arm, mingling with hers. The two of you lock eyes.
We're stuck like this, aren't we? I knew this was always going to be how it ended.
She's...
Careful now. I'm the one with the knife. Of course I thought there might be bad blood. I didn't think. I guess this is what I deserve.
I'm out. Whatever you do, don't let her out of there. It's not going to end well for anyone. Hey! Welcome to the winning team. Oh, can it, will you? I'm not happy to be here. This is just the only move that was still worth making.
No, we're past that.
Figures. I wouldn't trust her, so why would she trust us? You're the one who got us here. If you weren't doing so much scheming, I think there are a lot of other people worth pointing fingers at before you... The game's over. We shouldn't have pushed her so hard. Give it up and leave her here. It's not like she can go anywhere on her own.
I'm not falling for it.
You reach into the thorn, but she snatches it away.
I knew this was the only reason.
And I will have to reload and try again because I did not do the right path there.
Fine. Let's just see how the wind blows. Stop sitting. I've already picked a side because that's worked out.
Oh, we got Voice of the Smitten this time. I didn't realize that would happen.
Well, we're not out of the game yet, are we? He's a bummer, isn't he? All doom this and doom that. There's more to the world than how and when it will end. Love is what makes everything worth doing. Whatever you do, don't listen to this one. He's ridiculous. Whatever he wants you to do the opposite. Her eyes briefly meet yours.
Okay.
Oh, you scoundrel. Why? We finally gained her trust. That took a lot of work. Sorry, boys. Looks like we've got our tiebreaker. Blade safely in hand, you turn it on the princess and drive it towards her heart. But her thistled prison proves to be an impossible obstacle, its thorns digging deeper and deeper into your flesh the closer you come to striking the fatal blow. Ha! We're not going to make it. This is what we deserve. Better we trap ourselves in this eternal moment than have her blood on our hands. We still managed to get our romantic end, in a way. The tip of your blade only manages to touch her sternum before it stops moving entirely. A single drop of blood trickles down her chest as the two of you stare into each other's eyes. Come on, just push a little further. But you can't, can you?
I knew this was coming. I can't believe I ever let myself hope for better. This was always going to be us, wasn't it?
She's gone. And there's...
But then you took my trust and used it to strike at my heart. The two of us were bound in our suffering together. A painful eternity, but one that is only unceasing if you remove what happens next. And there is always time. A web of nerves laid upon a web. You knew me, but you did not choose to end me. We were still one, but we were also separate, and we were free. We were as we are. Will you excise that part of yourself now that you see me from yet another angle? All things are connected through me.
I crush you. I bleed you. You run, and I didn't know what to make of my freedom then. But I know what to make of it now. You challenged me, and by challenging me, you gave me purpose. A life without obstacles is no life at all.
We have. Look at what we are now, and see how small we were then.
A picture of a life, and a picture of a life, and a picture of a... You doused the flames of false devotion, and in my despair, you tore down the walls and freed us both from a mockery of life. Would you rebuild those walls and throw the world in them? Would you keep them in that box we shared and tell them that they're happy? You speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am writing fear is a chain around the neck, and it was fear that made our prison. And it was fear that told the lie that, but even bound, you saw a light. And you gave me the wisdom to speak my heart and shed my doubts. Without fear, suffering ceases to be. Without fear, death dissolves. Without fear, we are free to choose beauty. This construct is a machine of fear. It has no place in our divine hearts. Shatter it. And I hope you'll be happy to leave with me again.
If you need more time to open your eyes, then I will give you all the time in the world.
That cold fire has left your eyes.
Nothing is immutable.
Alrighty, I think we're going to start building toward the final ending, and we will probably do that next time.
Metaphorical.
It is tragic, though, isn't it?
I'm not satisfied to...
She snaps her fingers. And the
Now, little bird, what was it you wanted to tell me?
Oh yes, because begging is going to help with this one.
It's better than the alternative. She's in control here. Without her mercy, there's nothing we can do.
I don't think she wants to give us mercy.
I didn't think I'd see you begging so quickly. How pathetic. In another life, I might have even thought it was adorable. But all it does now is fill me with contempt.
Just submit already. What is there left for us to do? Yes, it is hopeless. This is what we deserve.
Pathetic. I can't believe we have to share a body.
Let's see how deep we need to dig to find the defiant little spark of your soul. This will hurt you.
Something, the body of one of those cells.
Are you still there?
Yes? Then 2.
This is nothing.
8.
Whatever is happening to us, it's happening faster.
100.
Are you still there?
1.
I feel
6.
You can't just count us into oblivion. Yes.
I am forever a piece unfinished. A song with no refrain. We're so different. How could I ever hope for you to understand me?
She stands, arms outstretched, neck craned, gaze transfixed on something unseen above.
But perhaps there is a way to grant you understanding. Perhaps there is a way to make myself whole once more.
You are unwound again, but it's different this time. Threads, strands of you.
Yes. Yes.
You do. You see a towering heart, wounded and alone, one that is familiar to you, if distant.
No. This isn't right.
Oh, hey, that was the scenes we were missing from the Fury. We completed that one now.
She's.
Oh, a new one of us. Stop saying dead or...
Actually, we may be able to end this video if I can get through these fast enough.
You ignore the... This...
If you
This path is our.
No, this is a good... lungs, liver, heart. You didn't say door. No, I didn't say door, because there isn't a door, it's just like last time, isn't it? Only instead of a visible empty void, there's an invisible one. For all we know, she could be standing right there behind the mirror. For all we know, she's going to jump out at us, and there's nothing we can do to stop her. Let me assure you that there's nothing there. Nothing is going to jump out at you, and certainly not the princess. You slowly... Oh, do we? Do we feel like we're being... You stop as you reach the end of the hallway. I hate that I know what's about to happen. Knowing makes it so much worse. You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening. Oh, that was a close one. All that stress and lead up for nothing.
hopelessly staring into the void. I'm glad I made a lasting impression.
Shit. Where is she? You feel something. Your bow. Icy pain radiates up from the brain. You're met with a terrifying visage of the...
You killed me last time, so now I'm going to take yours and you.
Okay, maybe letting her in isn't the best idea. She clearly hates us. And what's your point? I thought you wanted to get out of here. This is a way out, and it's different. We might as well take it. Yeah, but not like this. She's going to make it hurt. Then turn off the part of you that feels things. Oh, like it's that easy? It is. Pain is just another sensation. If you can tolerate joy, you can tolerate pain. Except that pain hurts. Yes, that's what it does. That's the definition. Do we need to explain to you why pain is bad? You need to explain to yourself why it isn't.
You know what? I am a little short on time. Maybe I'll end it here. We'll do the rest of the Wraith endings, and then we will go through and get the final ending of the game, and then we can begin a new game next time after that. I don't know, that kind of sounds good to me. So yeah, this is, I guess, where I'm going to end it for today's video. If you made it this far, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time when we continue with more Slay the Princess. Until then, bye!